What's up, guys? We are headed to the CrossFit Games in about a week. We've got a few days left of training here in Columbus, Ohio. If you can hear or see behind me, we've got the 9:15 group. They typically stay after class and play pickleball. I don't know anything about that game, but they've spray painted a course out in the parking lot. We'll set it up almost 2 or 3 times a week. We might even get you a little interview with Donna, Christy's mom. But as of now, Christy just started with some aggressive burpees.
Echo bike sprints into 10 burpees. Get that out of here. Round 1 was rough. Every 2 minutes, so that was supposed to be a nice warm up and I was supposed to get progressively harder. But I started out, I can't talk. I started out pretty hard and kept it pretty hard. I was aggressive. I think like 11 days out at this point. So you're like so close but still so far away that volume is still pretty high because we're used to training and we want to feel good. It's being smart with the volume though. So just working really hard and just taking one day at a time and being present with what I'm doing that day and not worrying about 11 days from now because I have to get there first. So today we are actually going to run through one of the events that Dave released. It is, who knows if it's all the details, but we at least have the skeleton and the framework of the event, and it's 4 rounds, 4 rope climbs, 500, 400 meter ski erg, sandbag carry. We don't know the length of the sandbag or the weight, but we're going to guesstimate for today and just try to get a good solid feel of what that workout feels like. In training, when you get to the games, they never feel the same because there's so much more on the line. Intensity is so much higher. It could be super hot, it could be raining, like who knows. So it's just good to get a somewhat of a feel, but knowing that's not exactly how it's gonna feel when we get there.
Okay, so after we work out, we play pickleball. My lady friends, us masters, huh guys? Look at them all.
I know, you guys are good. You got your games jersey on today?
Oh, I do. I'm a Christy wannabe today. That's what I told everybody.
Are you a wannabe Christy or is she a wannabe Donna?
I'm a wannabe Christy.
Are you getting excited for her to compete next weekend?
Oh, I can't wait to go eat pizza, drink beer, and just watch.
Are you gonna watch her compete?
Yes. I think I can do it this year.
Are you finally gonna do it? Have you ever watched her?
Never, because I cover my eyes and I leave the building.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out your pickleball skills.
Yeah. We're playing pickleball now.
Being about a week or so out, now's also the time of the season where fitness level is pretty much where it's going to be, and we'll spend that extra time working on things like the odd objects, where you're not necessarily trying to improve your fitness level, but if you can avoid being surprised by something that's likely or has a chance of showing up at the games, there's certainly a lot of benefit to that. Earlier this week, Dan came over and we got out all the sleds, yokes, sled pulls with a rope, sandbags over big objects, picking up things that are odd, carrying things that are heavy, to where ideally when or if that pops up at the games, you've got some idea of what you want to do for a game plan, or you're at least not surprised by it and trying to figure out something out on the field. So today Dave has been announcing events a little bit. You never really know what the exact details are going to be for those, but he'll give you at least enough of a structure to where you maybe have some idea of what to practice. Christy's going to go through individual event 1 or 5, I believe it is, rope climb, ski, and a sandbag carry. You don't really know what that's going to mean. There can always be twists to it. Christy today is going to wear her vest for the first 2 rounds and then take her vest off for the second 2 rounds just to make it a little bit more challenging. We're kind of guessing on the sandbag carry, so we're going to go probably on the longer side, err on the side of longer, and probably, hopefully, err on the side of heavier for the sandbag. But this should be a good one. Chris really likes rope climbs. Ski's not the best for her, but we think that there may be the ability to kind of make up some ground or have the stamina after the ski to still be good at rope climbing. And depending on what that sandbag is, that can obviously play into it as well, depending on how heavy or how far we have to carry that.
Well, I had to sacrifice a pair of my Noble socks, but Pat was confused. I need wristbands and I left mine at home, so I had an extra pair of socks because it's really sweaty here. So now I have Noble wristbands, but he tried to give me the heel and told me to make a wristband out of the heel. So then I have this weird flappy thing hanging around my wrist. It's like if you guys want to make wristbands out of socks, you need to cut as close to the ankle as you can and then cut the toe off. And you've got homemade wristbands.
I didn't know there's a strategy to making wristbands out of socks, so my bad.
This vest is very special because it has the Dave Castro signature. Yeah, I was that person. And when I was out testing last year, I asked him to sign my vest. I just think it's kind of cool memory for the journey that I've been on these last, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. So one day I won't probably be at the games, obviously. So just to have those memories is pretty cool. So I'm not totally sure if I'm gonna wear this for the workout. We had an idea to wear it for 2 rounds and take it off for 2 because this is event 5, so we will already have done some workouts at this point, so I definitely won't be feeling fresh. So the thought was kind of wear myself out a little bit up front with it, but I'm gonna do a couple warm-up movements and then see. Otherwise, we'll just work it into training the next week or so.
Gotta feel it in your soul. You gotta believe it, you gotta know. You gotta wake up and dream and go get it. A visionary knows no limit. Do it big so your name be remembered. Play your cards like the hand of a winner. Eat your breakfast but make room for dinner. Got a hunger for success and my dreams get bigger. You wanna dream big, you better dream large. Blocking lanes on the boulevard. Calling shots cause you're in charge. You wanna dream big, you better dream large. You wanna live life like a renegade. Come to the top of your piece of fame. Calling shots cause you're in charge. You wanna dream big, you better dream large. You wanna dream big, you better dream large. You wanna dream big, you better dream large. You wanna dream big, you better dream large.
Banana blackberry. Key with these has 21 grams of carbs. The key with these, put them in the fridge. Then they taste a lot better. They don't taste like mush, they actually taste like something. So I like to put them in the fridge. But okay, the part you guys really care about is the workout. How did it go? Individual event 5, as written, is going to be really hard, but I would expect nothing less. It was good. It was a good challenge. Did throw the weight vest on for a little bit. Made it a little harder. We went all the way up to 18 feet today, which made a little bit difference on the rope climb, so I should probably start doing that again. Might be too late, but it was fun. I'm excited. It's just CrossFit, it's fitness, and that's what I love. So it'll be really fun to get on the floor and throw down. Like I said, it never feels the same on the floor as it does in practice because you just can find that whole other level, and it's just exciting and your adrenaline's going. So just trying to learn to control that and be able to apply the game plan that we decide on. So there's a few things we're doing some figuring on, and who knows, Dave could throw in some twists. I mean, hey, maybe it's a 500-meter sprint straight into that. That would be miserable. Let's please hope that's not the case. But yeah, as written, it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be really hard. I hope you guys enjoy this, just a little bit of games training. We are almost there, about 11 more days, and then we all get to Madison and have some fun. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe because we will be doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, continuing to take you guys through some more games prep. If there's anything specific you want to see over the next 11 days, please drop that in the comments below and we will do our best to bring it to you. Other than that, have a great day.
When I'm walking the streets, I know you feel it with me. Believe